We found ourselves in Mortimer's secret gallery. What did we find in that room?
A load of old junk that Mortimer had collected.
Yes, sir. How y'all doing? This your man's Johnny, aka Mr. 4 Point. Wow. Welcome back to the university. Say what's up if you know what's up, because I just said what's up. On our last episode, we saved Jacques Perrault's life. Emily decided to, be the promiscuous woman she was at heart and sleep around. And then now she talking to my mama. So that's enough chat. Let's go find that 4 point.
What's your profanity?
I mean 4.0. We
I
ain't.
do believe that's Emily's voice.
Try to open the door, knock at the door, and move away. Ooh, we about to eavesdrop a little bit. Back up, somebody coming.
I can't understand what she's saying.
We're not gonna try to open it. We're polite people. We're gonna knock.
Emily! Emily, are you there? Answer me. Emily!
Okay, at this point. Oh my god. Try to open door. Now look here, guys. This is not what I would do. But this is what I'm about to do. Oh wait, that was a little bit forceful. You gently.
I can't open it. It must be blocked on the other side. I'll have to find another way in, quick.
Find a way of getting in Emily's room. Okay, well, hold on. Let's not rush to any conclusions. Who this? Who this? Who room I go in? I don't even know what room this is.
Come on, for Christ's sake, Perrault. Wake up! Louis, do you want something?
Only to pass through. Pass through? Nah, I'm not trying to tell him. What do you do?
Am I disturbing you, perhaps?
Oh, why? No, not at all. Now, we are on the same side, Louis. How can I help?
What were you doing with Peru?
Tell me, what were you two doing?
I'm trying to get some sense out of this vegetable, but I'm afraid Mortimer's over-sedated him. He can't even speak. But I'm not beaten yet. I'm sure he will end up telling me everything he knows, and especially where Mortimer's hideout is. The manor must be riddled with secret rooms, and I'm sure that Perrault knows some of them. You wouldn't know of any, would you? By any chance?
We not on the same team. Diversion.
Secret rooms? What exactly are you looking for?
I'm in search of one of the Al-Asif keys. But please don't tell anyone.
Okay, so that's what.
As you know, the grimoire is composed of 7 chapters.
Yeah.
Each one closed with a key, yes? Well, I'm sure Mortimer must have hidden his in a safe place somewhere.
Yes, probably.
That's news to me. I wasn't aware that Mortimer even had a key for the Al-Asif.
I won't keep you any longer.
I'm about to say I'm gone. I'm gone. No. I don't want to walk. I didn't. Oh, okay, I'm about to say, don't let me. Oh, Bonaparte's. Okay.
Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte.
Yeah, we're gonna go in his room. Alright, we're back in Bonaparte's room, and we're gonna just go through his door and see if we can get to it.
I have to get inside Emily's room through the...
No!
Shit!
No!
Locked.
Oh, I thought he's gonna be in there. Go back. Just go through other bro's room. Go through Warner's. Alright, cool. So I should be able to just breeze through here. Alright. Dang, I'm locked out here now. Okay, that's not the door. That's not the door. Here we go.
How could you do that to me?
It's as if there are several people inside.
Once again, you're the one who's the victim in all this.
What are you on about now? I should never have told you what happened to me.
That's how it works, and you know it full well.
Whoa!
I'm not that naive.
She got a gun on my mama. Hey!
What on earth is...
Oh, no,
You... Mother?
How dare you do this to me? You can talk. After everything I've done for you. You are joking, I hope. Right? I gave you my life. That's enough, Emma. Now that Louis is here, you will leave Sarah alone. Cease your revenge immediately. What? If you think you're going to... Louis, help me, I beg you. I can no longer reason with her. I am Emily. Quit playing games. What? Honestly, don't be ridiculous. No. I am Emily. You are wasting your time. Louis knows very well how to tell us apart. After everything we've been through together.
Yes, well...
Don't you dare bring him into this. This is between you and me. I ask for nothing more, so stop taking it out on Sarah. You pretty little bitch! How dare you! Now that I've told you everything, you want to take my place, do you? You are joking, I hope. I'm the one who told you everything that's been going on while you were away. Go on then. That's what you want, isn't it? You want to kill me. Go on then, shoot! After all the trouble I've gone through to find you. Go on. What are you waiting for? Here, Louis, take this.
Wait, what's going...
An entire life for this. Go on, shoot! Sorry, Louis, I can't shoot her. She's my sister. That's enough, Emma. Louis, out of the way. She's dangerous. Don't trust her. What are you trying to do? Louis, out of the way. I am not Emma. Come on, Louis, tell her who the real Emily is.
Wait,
That's right, Louis. I'm fed up with this little game.
my
Tell him who the real Emily is.
Why do these things always happen to me?
Well, Louis, come on, you know how to tell us apart, right?
I don't.
Yes, but... I'd like to ask you a few questions to make sure there's no doubt.
Rational and open, Louis. Let's see. How can I tell them apart?
Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous.
Wait, I've got an idea.
On the night of our arrival,
Ask the twin in front, ask the twin behind. Oh my, I just asked one of them. Who was with us? What is my job? What did you give me? Did she give me something? She didn't give me a dang thing. Who was with us?
who was with us on the wharf?
Cardinal Piaggi, who couldn't stop talking. Louis, I already told her about our arrival. I know, because I was there. The Cardinal went up. You felt poorly, Louis, and I offered you my handkerchief. I was there.
Right. Let's find something else.
Because she does tell her everything.
Yes. Let's speak about my arrival at the manor.
What is something? Oh my gosh, y'all. Question one in front. Who stayed with who? How did Mortimer welcome us? I'm gonna use this.
On the night of our arrival, we were warming ourselves in front of the fire.
Literal
Mortimer
doo-doo
welcomed
water?
us in a very odd way. What happened?
It won't work, Louis. It wasn't Mortimer who welcomed us. It was Sir Gregory. Sorry, Louis. I already told her.
Very well.
Let's try something else.
On the first night, we went up to bed, but I wasn't tired. I went for a little stroll.
Oh my gosh, this isn't working. This isn't working. I don't know either one of them. On the first night, we went up to bed, but I wasn't tired. I went for a little stroll. Did we speak? What did I take from you? Did we speak? Did we see each other? say did we speak? Because I don't even remember.
Before going to bed, I went for a stroll. Did we speak to each other during that stroll?
You must be mistaken. After going up to bed, I went straight to sleep. But she knows all that, Louis. I already told her. Don't think you're going to get away with this deception so easily.
I don't know what's
I
going on.
can assure you, you're going to regret pretending to be me once Louis has exposed you.
Right. I don't think I'll get very far like this.
We're not.
I'll have to find something better.
Thank you.
Oh, I don't think I'll even wait until he's finished.
Take it easy now.
Are you mad, Louis?
Lower your arm.
I better act quickly if I don't want things to get out of hand.
This is the most
Come
stressful
on.
part of the game.
She's putting one over on you.
Y'all are both
Look
putting
at
one over on me.
yourself for crying out loud. You were prepared to shoot me down.
Why are we looking
In
around?
the secret room behind the study. Talk to them about what you've been doing. Maybe they haven't spoken about it between each other yet.
On the night of the disappearance of Elizabeth Adams.
What about it? What do you want to know about that night?
Ask the one in front. Okay. Okay. How does she get past the Gorgon? What? Make her talk about the objects you found. What Gorgon? What is a Gorgon? What Gorgon? I don't even know what that is. The objects you found?
We found ourselves in Mortimer's secret gallery. What did we find in that room?
A load of old junk that Mortimer had collected. A so-called Pandora's box in the form of an urn. An old sheepskin that he must take for the Golden Fleece. The Bible of Judas. Property deeds as old as the hills. And a broken old sword. You are wasting your time, Louis. She already knows all that. Of course I do. I was there. That's enough! I've had enough of
why
this
don't
charade.
you? Nobody mentioned the thing.
Louis, there's only one way to tell us apart. There's just one thing I didn't tell her about in detail. Too bad for you, Emma. I didn't want it to come to this, but you leave me no choice. Ask
lose.
her about you and I. You just lost, Emma. I indeed didn't tell you everything about it. Come, Louis. Speak about our intimacy.
Very well, let's talk about us.
Nah, young, nah, man, I don't know, bro. What did you do last night? What did we talk about last night? Hold on, man, this is getting questioning and needing logic. But see, like, it don't even say I've used it on her, so maybe I'm thinking the one in front with the gun is Emma Lee. Emma Lee, my bad. Because yeah. What were you expecting of me? Okay, I feel like I should ask, what were you expecting? Because one's gonna think it was just sex. And the other one's gonna say, you know, I was trying to manipulate you to get the answer if she wanted to be truthful. But then if I say, what did you do last night? What if somebody gotta mention that they went to Napoleon's room as well? Dang, which one? I'm gonna go with this one.
Last night, when you came to my room, what exactly did you expect from me?
Exactly what happened. I was hoping you would share your bed with me. What?
Which I did.
And it was delicious, sir. What do you mean? It was delicious. You little slut. What did you do? Believe it or not, Louis, out of fear of her jealousy, I didn't tell Emma that we spent last night together. I hate you!
That's enough, both of you. Now I know who the real Emily is.
No, I don't. Wait, what? What? Oh, no, hold on. Okay.
Believe it or not, Louis, out of fear of her jealousy, I didn't tell Emma that we spent last night together. I hate you!
That's enough, both of you.
I feel like the one behind me is a liar because the one behind me talking about some it was delicious. Man, no, I don't know about all that. Man, look, man, this is crazy. This'll be my first L, bro.
Stop the cap.
Oh my God, I'm gonna end up regretting this decision. Brody. Oh, no. Emily is behind me. No, Emily is opposite of me. Exactly what I wanted. Sex. That wouldn't have been the answer. It was delicious. She literally tried to do the same thing with Napoleon.
Hey.
I'm call you back in like 10 seconds. I'm recording this gameplay and it is at this very, very crucial part. This is wild.
Go ahead.
All right, you look great. I don't know what you're looking great for, but I love it. You look like 10 bags of Lay's and pixie dust. All right. Emily's opposite of me.
It's you, Emily.
No, Louis! She is manipulating you!
No, Emma. It's her. I know it. Despite all the trouble you've gone to put one over on me, I know it is
right?
her.
That's enough now, Emma. You
I got
little
profiler.
slut!
I got
Don't think
profiler.
you are going to get away with this so easily. You are going to stop your little game right now. Never! I am Duchess Hills. No!
Emily?
I am the Duchess.
But
You don't. Dear God, what have I done?
My mama alive.
See what you've done. See?
Then who did my mama kill?
Mother!
What on earth is...
Go away. You must go. Everyone is going to arrive.
Louis, what's going on?
Duchess, is everything all right?
Come on, Louis. There's nothing more you can do.
But I...
Leave us.
Emily, what's going on?
Mother, go to the crypt. I'll meet you there.
I'll be waiting for you.
Emily.
Madam, I am coming in.
It was bound to end like this, Louis. Let me stay with her. Please.
I got
Go.
it right.
I'll cover you.
What? What are you doing there? Stop!
I can't see. Dang, somebody got smacked.
Now what's going on?
What? Who is this? Did my mama get knocked out? What? Warner?
I don't want to be a burden.
Bro, who laid Warner out, bruh? Somebody slept, bruh. Bro, who slept this man? Did anyone see who accosted this man? Bro! This Napoleon room, isn't it? It is. Man, don't even worry about it. Let's go. Please don't see me coming out the room.
Good God! They're all here. They must have heard the gunshot.
Where is Lord Mortimer? Can anyone hear anything through the door?
I thought that was Sir Gregory at the door.
Did you hear that? I was not dreaming, was I?
Certainly not, Duke Godoy.
What's going on?
Someone had the bang coming from the Duchess's room, and she isn't answering. Gentlemen, go back to your rooms. Go back to your rooms.
Oh my God.
I shall find out from Lord Mortimer what this is all about. Thank you.
Oh, no. We going to everybody's room. Me and my mama in the crib.
Louis!
Oh, girl!
At last, there you are.
Mother, wait,
Come, we have to be quick.
No, wait, Mother,
Time is running out,
No,
Louis.
we talking,
First, we
Mama.
must...
No!
We're
That's
talking.
enough. I won't go a step further unless you explain to me what is going
Thank you.
on here. I'm begging you. Talk to me.
You must trust me, my son. You are not ready yet.
You're the one who should trust me. Tell me what's happening.
You would never believe me.
I came
Try
all
me.
the way here for
I've been
you.
having visions.
Now I found you. I'm ready, Mother.
If only... Louis, I have always taught you to keep your mind open and
And I've been
rational.
doing it the whole time.
I know you are going to find this hard to believe, but what I am going to reveal to you is entirely
I'm
true.
just gonna believe it at
Many
this point.
years ago, I found out that demons really do live among us,
I beg your pardon?
and that they can influence our thoughts.
Mother, listen to yourself. I know you're exhausted, but for crying out loud, listen to what you're saying. Demons? What next? An ancient monster with a head like an octopus? What do your demons look like? Have they got horns and a
He is
pointed
not
tail?
happy with this.
No, these are not creatures with billy goat's legs. Forget your Christian folklore. Imagine them more as parasitic spirits. They possess their hosts and direct them from inside.
It sounds real.
Parasitic spirits?
It sounds
Yes,
legitimate.
they are capable of going from one body to another as they see fit, and 2 of them are present on this island.
Right. So
This
let me guess.
story just went left. The Boogeyman and Father Christmas. Washington and Bonaparte. I still don't trust that Washington guy. Mortimer and Home. I mean, classically you say Mortimer and Home. Why would I go with Washington? I don't think demons are influencing Washington, because I definitely changed his mind. Now, Mortimer and Home, they seem like some people. Wolner and Godoy. Godoy did have something about him. Wolner was left outside laying on the ground like I'm talking about, he got a 2-piece chicken nugget with a Coke, boy.
Don't tell me. It isn't Volner and Duke Manuel, is it?
Don't talk nonsense. Both of those poor souls are mere pawns in the hands of the real
I'm an
players.
idiot.
I was answering at random, Mother.
Do you really believe that I'm joking here? Many years ago, well before you were born, I crossed paths with one of them. Since then, I've spent my life trying to find
Should've
it
said Mortimer
again.
and Home.
When we recovered the Alizif, I was persuaded that von Burchard was working for this demon in one way or another. But I thought he would hand the book to a middleman during this conference. That's where I made an error that could well turn out to be fatal. The one who Burchard was meant to give the book to was none other than the demon in person, Mortimer. Not to mention that Home had sent Volner to get it for him.
Home and Mortimer are demons?
They both seem to disagree about many things, but I'll admit I never knew exactly why. There are many of them, Louis, not just those 2.
It was
Mother,
bound to be them.
have you any proof to support any of this?
Right.
Of course, but you do too. You had everything laid out in front of you. Didn't you notice anything?
No. Don't listen to her mad talk. Well, I'm gonna just say yes, in fact, because I want to know. His secret study, the fact no one knows him, his family tree, the conference. That's all, I think. I'm gonna just say his family tree. I mean, people know him, but his family tree is weird. Secret study, property deeds, the conference. Everyone's at the conference, but his family tree's the only thing.
I came across his family tree in his study
An only son.
since the Third Crusade.
The fall of St. John of Acre, Louis. The fall of St. John of Acre.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, those property deeds across the world, all signed by the same hand and over several centuries.
Yeah.
I am proud of you, Louis.
I found your notes written in lemon juice.
Where all eyes size you up, At one stage, I was so afraid of losing my mind that I noted everything down.
Okay.
Congratulations, Louis. Wait, please tell me you didn't open Pandora's box.
The urn? No, I didn't. Why?
Good. We'll deal with it later. Louis, I am proud of you.
I'm about to say, that's all
you
I
came
got.
all this way. You found me. You have surpassed me.
You taught me everything I know.
But if home is
Right.
a demon, then I
How
shouldn't
did it
be
all
on his
begin?
side.
I saw
On his
him.
side.
What do you mean you saw him?
I was 20 years old. I was young and carefree. I traveled the world in search of adventure.
Hopefully with
in the
with two
Persian
hands.
Gulf, we came across an ancient grimoire that became unlocked,
The Al-Aziz?
composed of 7 parts. Each one was a book in itself, set in a sort of metal armor that structured the whole thing. When all the volumes were brought together, they formed a single book. On my return to Paris, I set to studying these pages.
Okay.
I spent all my days and nights studying them.
Oh, I can imagine you doing that.
But the writing was in a language I had never seen before.
Sumerian.
Developed well before Sumerian, in my opinion.
Whoa, before
So I got the
Sumerian?
idea to form a small occult circle composed of all the major names in the occult world to see if anyone else could crack it.
And you found no one.
And I found someone, Louis. I found him. Or rather, he found me. He was young, charismatic. He was flamboyant.
Home?
Sir Gregory?
No, Mortimer, of course. He was a veritable mine of knowledge. I showed him the book, and he was able to decipher a few passages. We spent several months together studying the pages.
I'm like wrong every time. Let it
He
continue.
helped me understand certain passages until I realized that he only translated a few parts for me. But I had aroused his interest. It was too late.
How so?
I mean to say he manipulated me. He used me, and in the end, he stole the book with all its secrets.
Did he ever go to your place?
Not once. At least I don't think so.
Okay.
But before disappearing, he proposed a pact between us. He proposed that I follow him and let him teach me, allow him to bring me up.
No, she must have allowed him to bring me up.
And you refused, of course.
Why, naturally, Louis.
Yeah.
You don't make deals with the devil.
Yeah.
After that, I spent my whole life looking for him.
Okay.
3 years later, in Berlin, I just missed him. In London, I lost 6 members of the order in a chase. In 1741, in Tunisia, I found a sect of fanatics who had crossed paths with him once. 1741, in Poland. 1749, in India.
8 years ago in Venice.
We agreed never to speak about what happened in Venice, Louis.
You agreed, and that was before you spoke to me about demons. Wait, the baby we delivered, you and me, that night in Venice, did he have anything to do with Lord Mortimer?
The child was his son.
We stole his son? Are you insane? I always thought we took him to save him.
That was the case. It was precisely to save him from his father.
Need I remind you the mother died during childbirth? What became of the child?
Later. For the moment, that is not the key issue here.
My mama
Once
be
we found the
swiping
Al-Azif in
stories.
Paris, I followed von Borchart's trail here. I didn't think it would lead me straight to the demon. It was careless of me. He toyed with me for a few days, until I caught on, until I saw him as he was. But he had no intention of letting me leave. We are all his pawns, Louis, and if we don't want to spend the rest of our lives turning round in circles here, we must absolutely get off this island. All right, can we move on?
Wait a minute, one last thing.
Oh, no. Did you negotiate the Al-Azif with Warner? Why the cannons for Bonaparte? What happened to Emma? What happened to Elizabeth? I want to know both of these.
I want to know what happened with Elizabeth Adams.
Louis, we haven't time for those details.
I'm sorry, Mother, but I want to know.
She was one of the receptacles for these monsters. I met her parents when she was born. One of the demons got inside her. The demon used her to spy on her father, John Adams. He is one of the founding fathers and vice president of the United States, you know.
Mortimer possessed her?
No, I don't think it was Mortimer. Her father, John Adams, hired me to tend to her, but the evil in her was too deep. In spite of the various treatments I tried on her, I never succeeded in getting it out of her. It's not something I'm proud of, Louis, but I had
So
to
you
try
did torture that
everything.
girl. Wow. Who killed
Do
her?
you know who killed her?
Absolutely not.
What happened to Emma?
I want to know what happened between you and Emily's sister.
I want to know. now.
Great responsibility often brings difficult
I want
choices,
to know right
Louis.
now, Mama.
That's all you need to know.
Tell me everything.
Mother, I won't take a step further if you don't answer me.
You dare blackmail me?
I'm listening.
All right, I used her. So there you are. Happy now? We had the Al-Azif, and I didn't think we would be able to escape with it. In order to ensure that the book did not fall into their hands, or that one of them couldn't read in us where we had hidden it, I asked Emily
It's
to...
Emma.
Yes, or rather for me, it was Emily. So I asked Emma to hide it without anyone seeing, and then I disposed of her. I am sorry for her, but she was part of the Golden Order, Louis. She knew the rules when
How did she
joined.
dispose of her? She wasn't even dead.
What was going on with the cannons in Tuscany?
It was nothing.
Since when does the Order finance wars?
The cannons for that Bonaparte fellow? Listen, once in the lion's den, I did whatever I could to appear
I'm giving
legitimate.
y'all all the
So
tea.
yes, I pretended to be interested in Mortimer's project about a young military man who was seeking funding for a foundry in Tuscany. Between you and me, if buying China would have enabled me to escape, I would have signed without hesitation.
She's funny.
What did you negotiate about the Al-Azif with
All
Bolner?
the tea I wanted.
Absolutely nothing. I managed to pull the wool over his eyes until I found a way to flee.
Others. I found your letter on the wharf. Why did you hide your effects on the wharf? Your hand.
Are you going to tell me what happened to your hand?
Better than that, I shall show you.
Never mind.
On the evening of my arrival, Cardinal Piaggi came looking for you. He was
All the
determined
tea.
to give you a letter.
More of his lists. Louis, I think I know what's in that letter, and I beseech you to believe that it is the least of our worries.
I believe
We
you.
can sort that out later.
We can. What letter on the wharf did I find?
You know, I found your package under a wharf plank.
Thanks for not touching it.
I didn't.
Samuel Ritter du Choix. You wanted to send me a letter about Godoy.
I wanted you to run a check on Duke Manuel. But frankly, it doesn't really matter anymore now. Godoy is just a pawn like the others. He is not the one I was looking for.
Well, that's it.
Good. I think that's about right. We shall speak about it once we get back to France.
Great actions for humanity have been decided by demons for centuries, Louis.
This is
They are
crazy.
playing with our destiny. We are their slaves.
Chattel.
And it's time for it to stop.
Yes.
By the way,
yes.
what was Mortimer's project at this conference?
I'll tell you
He
everything.
demands that the Spanish hand over Louisiana to France.
Oh, knowing him, it won't stop there. We should do our utmost to put a stop to Mortimer's plans. But
Now
for
let
the
me tell you
time
the
being,
rest.
there are more pressing matters.
So we gonna refute. We gonna get shot as soon as we walk out this mug.
Are you going to tell me why we're here?
There. That's why we are here.
The Al-Azif? Bethlehem, Bethesda, Nazareth. And that's a great stopping point. This episode was by far the wild wildest episode ever. All right, I don't know where to start. I don't know where to finish. I answered a lot of questions. I got a lot of tea, but yet I'm still just about as lost as I was in the beginning because things don't make sense. How is Emma alive, but Emma was dealt with? Why is Walner taking a night nap on the balcony? You know, she's talking about she gonna show me what happened to her hand. She ain't shown me a thing. And why did I not tell her the full plan that he wants to get Spanish to secede Louisiana to France and then France give it to the United States? Don't know. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to Join the University. But I'm out. Peace, peace.
Perfect. Why, thank you. I'm feeling pretty good about it.
Give him a 4.0 G's.
Certainly, sir.